Hello, Victor and May. Hope you're having a good time. Also, why do you always start with May? Hello. Panic. Oh no, they're streaming. Does this mean I should stream, or is it something like that, or is it just excitement? What do you mean I'm fucking insane? I'm trying to do daily consistent streams, which is what you are supposed to do. Supposed to do. Also, like, I'm going to be playing games anyways. Yes? Who am I supposed to socialize with, mate? You're in a different city. I can't socialize with you. But I do have friends who live in the same town. But still. Like, even if I did, I would probably be socializing by playing video games with them. Which I could then stream if they're okay with it. Sure, I could come visit. We haven't even talked about me doing that. But I can't magically teleport. Because it does take... what is it? 2 hours? Plus? For me to get to you. So I can't just get there. But alright. There. And then we'll turn on the music or the sound for the game. Alright. Let's see. Oh, is that art? Yeah, I think that art is different now that I've hit rank 10. Yep. Mike says nerd. I says you too, I guess. Or no, yeah, because it's not you. It's not no you. I am a nerd, and I am proud of it. I know what I am. I'm a nerd and a gremlin. Right there. Alright. Let's hope that my hands survive. But yeah. I had to end a little bit early yesterday. Because some stuff. So we are in the final part. Come on, game. Open up the door. Of the Saint playthrough, I'm fairly certain. If you were not here towards the end, my slug cat can fly now. And also I can do this. It doesn't sound very intimidating when I use it like that. But is literally an instant kill on anything in the game, except for one type of thing, which kills in 3 hits. Also, huge fucking spoilers. This is the last character where you need to have beaten all other characters. The game is... I probably won't be spoiling story stuff for a lot of other characters, but it is the final thing, this game. Hello, Guardian. I'm just gonna completely ignore the boss fight you spawned below me and just murder you instead and leave. Because I've done this too many times. But yeah. I'm a little bit sad that I didn't go to check if I can ascend Pebbles and Moon. Because I feel like maybe that is an option. Since my my instant kill move is called Performing an Ascension. I would not be surprised if I could actually use it on them, and it would actually be an Ascension. There might be some unique stuff with that. Or at least Moon might have dialogue for me. Because I realized watching some stuff that Moon would have had more dialogue for me if I had went up, if I came back after I talked to the echo that was above. In her superstructure. Let's see now. What was the route I wanted to take? I think I want to go up here. We are deep within the deep fryer here. What? Come on. You can climb. Okay. Hello. Boom. Of course it went downstairs. All of it. Yeah, I can. Alright, I guess I'll just pick up a spear then. I'm gonna be careful here. Not get myself killed. Oh yeah, and then we do this, because that's a red. Really? There we go. Fucking snails. Alright, and then... Now, have I gone down here at all? I have. I've died in that room before. Alright. Keep going then. Right. Yeah, and here we have a Leviathan. I'm not gonna waste any of my charge on them though. Right, just a little bit. Yeah, and this is the shoreline stuff, and then I went down here and I end up in a really big room. There is a thing here that I can grab onto. I need to remember that. can also try to go further right, but that seems like it's gonna take me back to where I was. So I think I'm gonna shuck left. Okay. Over there. I'm gonna let the karma fully charge back up before I get going. I also think this system would feel a little bit nicer to play through if the karma regeneration's been like sped up. The longer you have okay, there, yes. I want you to grab before. Okay, there we go. So we'll just sit here and wait for a little bit, recharge. Now we shall hopefully have enough to go through. Because yeah, you don't want to recharge too quickly in combat, but if you have made it to safety, where you have survived in safety for like 5 seconds, having slowly started to like regen faster and faster, so that you don't just have to sit and wait like this. This feels related to the Sakurai game development video that just came out today. It's like, don't make stuff in your game slow. Alright. Hopefully, okay, yeah, that seems like a place where I can land. Alright. Where the fuck are we now, then? Okay, we're a bit further down. So far, a guardian hasn't locked me in. That is some form of Mirror's bird. Yeah, and it seems I'm not allowed to just go through like that. I have to go on the outside. What zone is this then? Is this the wall? Maybe? Yeah, this is the undercroft. So maybe... Yeah, ooh. Yeah. Yeah, I remember this room. Okay. Did you spawn anything else? Oh, guardian friend? Wherever you are? Yeah, sounds like you spawned the second one. Here. Okay, and the guardian is down there. Sims. Is that a door? You also have a lizard. That's a cyan lizard, so it could actually just come for me. Here. Okay. There, good. All right. We did that thing. Think this is the guy? No? Okay. Oh god. Okay, they spawned more stuff. Okay, I saw the vulture. See the explosive. Be a bit careful. There. Good. Okay. Don't see... Okay, yeah. There. Good. There's vultures are the worst. Okay, but it does seem like the... Guardian is down there somewhere. You see that chain connecting, and usually the chains go directly to them. Running out of rain time. I don't know if that's actually going to be a problem. Not. Oh, okay, this has... Okay, it did not. Really game? Okay, there. Right. I don't know what I did there, but apparently I did not activate my flight correctly. That sucks. Have to go through that stuff again. Yeah. Okay. All right. There. Right. Eat that fruit. Right. So apparently getting a little bit too warm with this when I'm drinking tea, so just take that off. It is that time of year where one layer of additional heat, either tea or a shirt, is good, but you can't have both. You do both, you just die. Okay, come on. Well, let's see then. What? Oh. What was the... Where did I end up if I went left here? It's into another white room. I guess maybe I can go and end up there. Do have the possibility of trying to get to this room because this room has a shelter in it. That could at least let me skip this room. It's not actually like that big a deal. So. Hello. Literally see it. There we go. And it is. Okay. Go. Number of times I have like accidentally grabbed onto a creature and almost died. Too high. Not good for my heart. Okay. I guess we'll check down here for once, just cause. Yeah, that's this room. I got eaten by. We could go further down. I guess that would probably connect there somewhere. Snails. Okay. Alright, we are in the room again. The Leviathan is right here. Right. Oh yeah, I already ate the fruit. Right, now we're gonna have to wait for this to fully recharge. Yeah. How's your day been? Hope the weather is nice. Whatever. Just sit here and wait. um. All right, that should be enough. Still do think adding an additional button or activate special ability. Just the fact that the game only uses movement and 3 buttons. Even on a controller, that's very few buttons. And on PC, it would have been nice to be able to rebind a bunch of the individual actions to individual keys. I think. That could let you use do a couple of moves easier instead of accidentally doing the wrong input. Right, here we go. All right. Okay. Right. And then the Guardian is going to spawn. Yep, there. I did not want to throw that spear, but as it happened anyway. So the Guardian will spawn uh, um, a Mirror's Vulture and at least one other thing here. Yeah, so they are over here. Okay, I'm out of Ascension use. So I'll have to be a little bit careful here. Did they have time to spawn the Mirror's Vulture? I don't know. The long legs isn't coming down here at least, so that's nice. Since all right. Oh. Perfect. Then we can go up here. This looks like potentially where we would normally get to pebbles. You can take the left one. Yeah, I recognize this room. Let's see if the shelter is where it usually is. Okay. Usually, there's a shelter here. There is. Good. Then we will have a rest. And save our progress. Somehow I'm getting shift in progress. I don't know how. But I guess the scavengers appreciate my work. Here or something. Okay, but in that case, this place looks like and work like the the place right before 5 pebbles. We will go up here. Alright, let's do this. We'll go down here. Oh, yeah, okay, and that's another reset my karma to 10. I don't know why, but I feel like that might indicate progress of some sort. Oh, music. Yeah, this is inside Pebby's. Perfect. 0 gravity. Two different ones? No, there's one. I'm gonna wait here a little bit, let my armor recharge in case we get into a fight. You do such a good job with the music in this game. I'm not the biggest fan of the gameplay here of the last part, but the music and spectacle they've done a really good job with. Um, um, that seems like we're entering a can. Specifically, moons? Aww. I wonder if Pebbles would have been here if I had ascended Pebbles, if I had gone back. Feel like that could have been a thing. Oh, I'm swimming now. Really? Alright. Some intense effects. Oh. Is this the end? We're coming out of the Void Sea now. Right, our Void Worms. Hello, worms. How are you doing? Do you want to be ascended? Can I ascend? Okay, I cannot go into Ascension. mode here. Yeah, with all of the other slug cats, we've been going down into the Void Sea and through this, and now we are going... We're rising up instead. Alright, I can hear... I don't remember what the community has named them, but I can hear our friend. There we go. Hi. Hello. The sound is far less intense. They also have a different coloration here this time. Usually these are more yellow in color, and it might just be that usually we have the deep fryer effect going on while we are in here. And also, like I have the screen shake turned off, but the sound of them whizzing past me here, the one that is very close, is a lot more intense on the other characters. Like, you can vaguely hear it when it's coming close. A little bit of a whir. We don't get the full effect. Interesting. Yeah, it looks like we are about to get through the sea. Let's see if the worm actually says hi when we get through, as they normally do. But normally they do it when we get down and not above, but... Right. Yeah, I'm very interested if pebbles would have been there if I had gone through and formed an ascension on them. Yes, him. Did you actually have a preferred pronoun? Like Moon uses big sus Moon. Moon explicitly uses feminine. Not sure if I... No, I think Moon refers to Bubbles as he. Think, but I'm not 100% sure. Alright, we have a strange whirring sound. This is, like, this but the opposite direction is when the worm usually shows up and says hi. I'm wondering if they will do that. Okay. So... Yeah, I can hear it. There. That our wormy friend? Yeah, hello. Alright, are you going to do the thing? Pull a thread out of me and then pull me somewhere? Or are you gonna just leave me? Oh? Oh. I'm not controlling. I didn't do that. Do I have control anymore? I don't know. Okay. My karma is going down. We are seeing flashes. Is that screenshots from my playthrough? Or is that every time I died? Okay. my karma circle is empty. Right, I can swim. I have control. I was going upwards, so I guess I'll keep going upwards. Oh, circle. I cannot use my ascension thing. Am I dissolving like the artificer would? I don't think so, no. Good afternoon, John. You arrived just as we are beating the Saint. Oh, do I run into something? Okay, no, I'm... What in the actual is happening? Okay, we are having these parts go out of us, or is that just an effect? Okay, I'm not seeing a gradient here. Normally we would have complete darkness and we would swim towards a light, towards a place of light. This time we've done everything in the opposites. We're in a complete bright place. I'm just gonna keep swimming upwards then, I guess. First metabolic challenge day. What is a metabolic challenge day? Still dying 35 minutes later. Well, seems like it was effective at least. Okay, oh, we're fading. Have we done it? Breath. All of the cans. Fallen. The music in this game is so good. Okay, it's snowing still. Heading down below the clouds. Alright, is that us then? Yeah. The cycle. I got the achievement of the cycle. And that... That was the location I started at. I wonder if... There's probably multiple endings to the Saint, isn't there? They call it a brief, intense, and infrequent 20 to 25 minutes full body workout when strength training with cardiovascular training to produce a metabolic conditioning effect. Okay. So it is like I think I've heard a little bit about that when you push yourself and you do something very intense, that releases some stuff that helps your body, like it releases stuff that tells your body to start breaking down fat, so that it can use that fat if you were going to keep pushing yourself more. So I'm assuming it's one of those where you're trying to trigger that effect. Would be my guess. But alright. fact that it's yeah, okay, yeah, we have my score. It's an ending. Let's see. Monitor only. Then the game. Math 5 pebbles. I'm at Moon. I guess it didn't count because the echo was there. Maybe. Because I didn't actually talk to Moon. I went by Moon and Moon said, hey, go talk to the echo. And then I thought that was all they were gonna say and I left. Hmm. 1,252. Rubicon content is now available in arena mode. Okay. It's definitely intense. They had me do 2 cycle of intense pedaling in this on the stationary bike. Yep. Yeah. Yeah, so like this seems like we become an echo. When it says statistics, so that means I can't continue. Right? Fairly certain here. Yeah, that just shows me my score. I can't continue it. I would have to completely restart if I want to. If I wanted to do it. Okay, so I'm going. That makes me less likely to go back and see if I can do the thing. I was hoping I would be able to. All right, let me look at the wiki a little bit then. Rain World Saint. The Saint have multiple endings. Is it it's 7 of the 8 echoes available and reaches a maximum karma level of 10. They unlock the ability to fly and ascend. It works on any creature in the claim, including Garbage Words, Leviathan, 5 pebbles, and looks to the moon. Unlike everyone else, Guardians can survive up to 3 attacks before dying. Should the player die in the same cycle, as ascending looks to the moon or 5 pebbles, they will remain ascended in the following cycle. Yeah. One of both of the above. Yeah. If one or both of the above characters are ascended, they will offer special dialogue at the end of the Rubicon. Yeah, so that room I got to. That room has. That's what I was thinking. So I'll have to look that dialogue up. That's like borderline when I get it up on YouTube right now, but I'll probably do that off stream because I don't like watching other people's content on stream. Okay, the game actively takes screenshots as the same as its karma cap increases, displaying them again at the end, which makes for each playthrough unique. Yeah. Let's search and see. Of hair growing. Yeah. Let's search first of all. Is unevolved adaptation. Extensions as Saint is the furriest little cat in that one. Yeah. Okay. They doesn't say that there are multiple endings, but I would have quite liked seeing that dialogue. So I will look that up later. All right then. So then, what do I want to do? So, what is his name? YouTube. Green World Secret Slugcat. Alright, so if I do here and I go Echo Saint, not that Slugcat. Yeah, is it a... yep. I unfortunately missed out on the 5 Pebbles and Moon extra dialogue. Like, I even went like, oh, I'm gonna go down here and then I'm gonna have a quick peek, but then, you know, you got into the Rubicon earlier than I thought I would. And since I can't use passages, I don't just want to walk all the way over. I will look up that dialogue because even I found like, yeah, no, they would have been in this room had I ascended them. I don't know if they would have liked getting ascended, but maybe they would have. I don't know. But yeah. Would you recommend trying Sophantheal, Alex, or is it just meme and pain, and it's not worth it? Yeah, I don't know. For those of you who are here and are not familiar, I just typed in a code that gives us this. Okay. It just makes the game incredibly instant. Is there anything like fun lore or anything like that, or is it just uber hard mode? I guess because I'm considering if I would find it worth going through or if I want to go. The other options is like I play some Expedition, or I play some Hollow Knight, or I try out some Dark and Darker. Instant death by lizard. Yep. Ah yes, just all other enemies are the saint. They can fly and just. Okay, I don't think there's any lore, just memes. Okay, then I'm like less enthusiastic about playing that one. I think I need to restart to get back to normal. Okay. The Kaiser Hollow Knight. All right. In that case, I need to decide what to do. There's a dating sim if you ascend. Okay, so it's just like full on. All the crackpot theories. Let's just confine it in here and do a little fun meme thing and just throw it out there. All right. But in that case, let me just double check here. Is this thing? Okay, yeah, that should be like that. What do I want to do then? And some cool stuff around Dark and Darker, but I haven't watched for too long. Yeah, look, I Dark and Darker is fantasy Escape from Tarkov. I like Tarkov. Tarkov have had some slight issues with server stability and other stuff, so I haven't really been playing that much recently. But they had a big patch. That's another option. Look, Tarkov is fun. Rimworld to Rimworld. Yep. I do have Rimworld installed. I think, or maybe let me check. Maybe I uninstalled Rimworld because I was playing too much of it. Maybe it's still installed. It is currently uninstalled, but it shouldn't take that long to reinstall. But yeah, if I go, it's not like personal information that someone could use to like dox me here, isn't there? I don't think so. I think the Steam page is pretty safe unless I go click somewhere. If I go here. Like, this isn't even that bad. I know a lot of people have way higher. But a lot of this was after the DLC came out. And I was like sunk into RimWorld again. How much did I actually? Yeah, I didn't actually get that much in Vampire. Yeah. What are yours, Alex? Because I stopped playing. Not Alex. I stopped playing Dota. Yeah. Look. So I downloaded it and played for like a little bit in 2021. But yeah. Yeah, no, the only reason I have not swapped Path of Exile over to their own client, because I know people who say like it updates faster, it's better, just use their own client, is because I want to be able to have this and keep track of it. Yeah, I'm at 2,000 there, and then for Path, I'm at 1,641, 140 of which was the last league. Yeah, I did download it and I played it for 40 minutes. And then before stream today, like I did check out some guide stuff. So I think I have a little bit of data. Yeah, Alex, do you have your League/Dota 2 numbers? My League numbers aren't that high because I haven't. Like, I mostly played League with friends. Teamfight Tactics, however, Teamfight Tactics I played a lot of. To the point that we're like similarly to a lot of the other games, I'm just like uninstall it. Just like, no, you're not allowed to be here. Nova Drift, I haven't actually played that much, but it's quite fun. Yeah, maybe some Dark and Darker. It seems very interesting, but also very obtuse. It's either that or it is Expedition. Doing a bit of that. Can I use? Okay, I can use any. I mean, if I can play as the Rivulet or the Artificer. Seems the site I used to check League Hour isn't working, but it was probably 3K plus. Yep, okay. I mean, but like, so reminder here that like my Dota hours, like this is just what I do with video. Like we can see here, Rain World, all of this this was 8 hours before the DLC came out. 8. Oh yeah, no, that is the scary. I am luckily for me, I am instilled with a strong hatred of microtransactions. The only money I've spent on Dota 2 is money I've made from playing Dota 2. By getting the random drops, selling those on the Steam Marketplace, and then buying stuff for the characters I play. And then simping for yeah. No, I have opinions about a lot of microtransactions, even cosmetic only ones. Because they are designed so that you will buy them. And not even just you will buy them, so that someone will buy them. So even if they are not super effective on you, and you spend a reasonable amount of money on them, given the amount of hours you play the game and your enjoyment. Yeah. Alright. And spending $500 on it got, but like, John, it's more okay for you because you have a stable job. I live on the government grant/loan given to me for education. I have had a summer job, but like that's it. Let's see. I check how much money I've made off Twitch since starting this. That's it. I don't think I'm allowed to like properly say it, but hey, would you look at that? I'm above $2 in revenue earned off Twitch. I don't even know if this revenue will end up in the correct place, because my name and, like, regions I live in both include non-English characters, so I couldn't properly type them in. So I'm probably gonna have to actually contact them and go, hi, please help. Your thing says I'm not allowed to write my name. Like, it goes like, type your name, and it's just like, oh, I have an in my name, the O with 2 dots over it, and it's just like, no English, non-English characters are not allowed, and it's just like, oh, well, fuck you. Really. Okay, but let's do this. Oof. Okay. Yeah, those are... What are those alien characters? Here? Oh, okay. Oh, you're talking about the... okay, yes. That's a lot of money. Yep, that's a lot of money, Alex. Over how long in your life? And do you have stable stable income? Is, I guess, the question. Oh, I have something there in my keyboard. Oh no. Oh. I think I got it up. Yeah, there. I think I got something. Kingdom of Loathing. Okay. Does that have a lot of microtransactions and stuff? But yeah, like, it is that thing with, which is part of why I hate microtransactions. Yeah. I got the software developer pay. Yep. Luckily me and my friends, so gotta stop playing those. Yep. Yeah, that's the thing for me as well. Like, I know, like, I get that pull from microtransactions. Generally not when it is cosmetics. I'm pretty good about those. But Magic the Gathering. I play a lot of, or rather, I used to play a lot of Magic the Gathering, both arena and physical. No. Oh god, how quickly you can spend a lot of money, because it's just one card. It's only like 10, 20 euros. No, not even. It's only like a couple of euros, but then you buy an entire deck of 100 cards, each worth 2 to 5 euros, and it's just like, oh, whoa. Oh no. Oh no, where did all of my money go? It's sitting in the cardboard box over there. That were OP and helped you progress quicker. Yeah. I did get a few of them, but every month there were OP items / pets, things that would help you get currency quicker, so you could get other OP items on the market. Yep. I hate anything that affects gameplay, because that really starts becoming a thing. But yeah, and then, for digital MTG, I really like playing Draft. And Draft and Sealed and other, like, limited formats. On MTG Arena, there's no way to do that for free. In physical card, there's no way to do that for free, because you get the physical cards. But that means if you don't earn enough premium currency from doing your run of Draft, you don't have the money to do the draft, meaning you have to go farm the base game for gold, which can take... It takes a week. It takes a week and a bit if you do every single daily quest to get one attempt at draft. Assuming, like, you are starting from no gold and you don't have any gems. And I noticed myself, I got in that loop, and I just hated playing constructed, because I didn't have the money to spend on buying the constructed good decks. And then I would just like, sit there and hate my day playing for half an hour to an hour every day. And just like, no, this is not worth it. Uninstall. Leave. I do want to play more physical when I have more stable finances again. Because physical MTG, I'm fine with spending $100 on. Because it's 3 hours of fun where you get to be social with other players and have a great time. When I was younger, but I got got no one near me to play with, so I just, I did a little bit of playing over Discord. I'm very lucky with where I live now. the town I am in is just like because the primary school, one of their biggest things is just game development. So the city has a very large, despite it being kind of small, has a very high like percentage of nerds and game developers, and a lot of nerds and game developers really like MTG. So some of the folks who previously owned and then like were a part of starting one of the local game companies, they swapped over and opened a local game store. So we actually have a really good, really nice local game store where I live. Oh yeah. Yep. They are really good, those decks, Alex. I had a lot of fun playing. That was one of the last like physical events I did before the inflation started hitting me really hard. I was just like, okay, yeah, no, it's not worth it right now. I need to save up money. My government grant now for the last half year of my education has gone up a little bit, so I would be able to go back now, but I do also want to save up for when I might not be allowed to have that government grant in, oh god, 4 months. 3 months even. But yeah, I got the what are they called now? Why am I blanking on their name? Necron deck. Necron deck is really fun. I really like that deck. All right, I'm gonna do a poll here since we're sitting here talking. Poll time. Stream manager. So poll management. New poll. What play? Rain I need to be able to spell it as well. Rain World Expedition. Dark and darker. And then possibly like Hollow Knight Rando. So we could start the rando back up. It was a while ago I played on that save, so we might do a new Hollow Knight randomizer if we go that route. Okay, but here. Duration will be 2 minutes. Yeah, 2 minutes is fine. I will not allow for additional. Yes, we'll just start it like that. All created. Oh, would you look at that? Even my... Is my thing... Okay, oh, okay. One that hopefully doesn't have you stall out for now, try to figure out what the next progression point is. I mean, like, it wasn't that bad. And I feel like that is just what randos will do to you. It's just like, where can I go with what I have? Just sitting there. Especially, like, I went kind of cursed for my first ever rando. But it's saving now. It's been fun to buy these games, and during COVID, I got super lucky. We worked from home and didn't have to pay £400 a month train tickets. Yeah, like that is like the amount of time and money that just goes on transport. That like finally people have started realizing when we did everything from home. Like, we can just not do that. The workplace worked. It functioned. Sure, we do want to go in for some meetings, and there's some things that are better in person, but like 80% of my work can be done from home. Like, I got my parents, my parents, who I've been telling for years that like, why aren't you like in person with your friends? And just like, yeah, but they live all over, and we need to spend like an hour each like traveling. So why don't we just, instead of traveling for an hour and then need to schedule an hour to get back home, and then we get like 2 or 3 hours of fun, why don't we get 5 hours of fun playing something online from home instead? And everybody's like, oh yeah, no, like, wait, we can actually do all of our we can actually do all of our work from home. And she's like, yeah, I've been saying this forever. You don't have to waste an hour plus every day, plus a bunch of money on gas or train tickets. View results. Can I see, what are you? There's 1 vote for Dark and Darker. I don't know. Is the time over on it? I think so, right? Alright, so then in that case, I saw 1 vote. We'll try out some Dark and Darker. It is a game I've been wanting to try out. And we'll do some expedition. at a later date, because I really like Rain Worlds. I will definitely be socketing in like Hollow Knight Randomizer, Rain World, Expedition slash Rain World Modded as like two of my like fallback games when I don't have anything else to play. When the commute, as long as it isn't over 45. Yeah. Like since we are living in student housing right now, me and Cloudy, we have been talking about. Oh yeah, I need to do all of this with the stream info. So